This city has had in its history a quarterback who's been revered by all the league. And his story would be incomplete without talking about the history here at St. Elmo as well.
Peyton was chasing Dan Marino's all-season touchdown record. You remember that? I had just gotten off of work. I was getting ready to leave, and they were going to go to Slippery Noodle. And he's like, you want to go? And I'm like, well, yeah. I go over there to this Slippery Noodle, and it's well past midnight, and it's like 12:30, and I had my flip phone on me. It's back to when it was. And my wife would call me, and I would pull out my flip phone, and I'm like, hello? And Santina was said, where are you at? And I said, I'm at the Slippery Noodle with Peyton. We're celebrating. She goes, well, the bars close at midnight. And, I said, I realize that. And I said, but I'm trying to be cool. She says to me, well, your son's not going to sleep. I said, okay, well, give me a few minutes. And then Peyton gets wind of that, and he grabs the phone. He goes, who is that? I said, it's my wife. And he goes, it's my son. And he picks up the phone. He says, hi, this is Peyton Manning. Yeah. He goes, okay, yeah, we'll put him on. He goes, so he gets on the phone with my son and tells him that he needs to get to sleep. And whatever, and everything smooths over. It smooths it over with my wife. My son goes to sleep. I get to hang out with a legend. Peyton will always have a special place in my heart for that. Yeah,
Right on.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.